Hey y'all. I've been really like this last week every day. I've been getting a passed on. It feels like a dad. It feels like a passed on dad. And they've been really trying to get across to me to give a message to my collective. And today I felt it again. He came and he spoke with me, and I wanted to do this reading because I feel like right when I brought up my cards, I saw this. So I feel like the person that's missing, either their dad or a grandpa. He said I am a grandpa, but he's a dad though to you. This person is feeling really sad missing them right now. I feel like a lot of emotions, like unspoken words, almost like it feels like you might be talking to him and trying to get a message, and he's been sending you messages, but I just feel like you haven't received it. So if this stumbles across your timeline, this message is definitely for you, because he knows how much you miss him and he loves you a lot, and he really wants to express in another way so that you can catch this message. So that's what I'm going to do today. I really want to get a really good message. I have my angel deck as well, unspoken words from like angels. So let me just get a okay, so I feel like maybe this death was like unexpected. You weren't expecting it. You really didn't have time or a chance to really tell him the way you felt. And even though, he does know that you love him, I feel like you still kind of live in regret a little bit about it. And he doesn't want you to be regretting or feeling like there's anything that you haven't said. Because anything you say to him now, he hears you. Anytime you get, okay, he's telling me, anytime you get a message, like say like you're somewhere, right? And you get a memory of him, right? When you're getting that memory of him, he's literally right there next to you. Every time that you get a memory, you smell a scent, anything that reminds you of him, that's why. It's because he's literally in your presence in that moment. And if you just sit still and stay quiet, you'll get the message, or you'll hear, something that you need to see. I'm hearing very present that there's angel numbers. So there's a lot of angel numbers. A lot of people don't know what angel numbers are. So I'm going to explain a little bit. Angel numbers to me is every time that you like happen to look at your phone, like right now it's 222, which if you ever see that number consistently, 222 is I love you from the spirit realm. So there's a little another sign, but any number could mean anything. So say you see a number on a bus, you see a number when you're driving, anything. Anytime it catches your eye, go to Google, put angel meaning of, and then whatever number it is. It doesn't matter the number, whatever number. There's a million of them. So I feel like, this guy right here, I feel like your dad was like a tough person, but also very caring. It's like he might have been like tough on certain things, but it was like he still was very loving. You felt loved by him. You felt like you missed that love that he used to give you. It's different than like with your mom, it's different feeling. And I feel like he wants to express to you that he's still showing you that love. He shows it to you through animals, through your kids if you have kids. I mean, they may say something that kind of catches you off guard, but it's because it's really like coming from them, because kids are so innocent. Kids see spirits. Kids see things that we don't see when we grow up. Most people. Everybody has intuition, but not everybody uses their intuition. So that's why sometimes people block it out, because they're really not paying attention or they haven't activated it. I see like the star on the bottom. So to me, he's proud of you. He's proud of the things that you do in your life. It's like, even though it was hard, you've made a chance to keep going. Like he sees that what you're destined to do, it feels like you're going to fulfill that in your life. And he's very proud of you, because he feels like he taught you well, but he also taught you how to keep going, even though it was hard, even though times were tough, even when you didn't want to, even days that you woke up and you didn't want to get out of bed and it hurt and you were crying. Like I even feel like crying right now. Like I feel really upset, because I know how it feels. Trust me, my dad hasn't passed away, but I definitely feel that missing, Yeah, a lot of sorrow. You're very down. You're very sad about it. He watched you every time you cry. Every time you cry, he watches you, and he hates seeing you cry. He hates it. He feels so bad that he can't be right there in your presence. Even though he's there, it's like he feels like you're not seeing him, I feel like you've been very devastated, really like depressed in your mind. You need to talk to somebody, even if it's like your best friend, even if it's your pet, I don't care who it is. Talk to somebody. If you need somebody to talk to you, you can message me. I will definitely talk to you. I mean, I know how it feels when you feel like there's nobody that really understands or gets it, because maybe they haven't experienced it in their life, so you feel like they don't understand. Not everybody understands. They're like sympathetic, but they don't sympathize because they've never been through it, so they don't know how it feels, you know. I've experienced 2 people that I really cared about that passed away, so I definitely know it's very hard and it takes some time to heal, but you got to feel it to heal it. You got to cry it out. You got to let it go, because the thing is, not let it go. You're never going to forget, you know, them. You know, that's never going to be them. Yeah. So the High Priestess, I feel like your intuition is there. I feel like sometimes when he's in your presence that you feel his energy. It feels off. Your phone will be messed up. Maybe like the radio changes, or like a song will come on that reminds you of him. Yeah, I feel like you're very intuitive. You're just declining your intuition. You need to start believing. If you hear something in your head, that is usually your guides or your ancestors or your spirit guide. He's one of your main spirit guides. He's like, I'm going to protect her. I got her back. There's no question about it. So you're protected divinely. He's got you. He's like, I got you like a bra strap. Okay. He's probably funny too. Or he was very funny. Okay, so this, a lot of people don't like it. It's the Devil card. But don't worry. It's not what you think it means. It means that you're trapped in your head. If you really look at the bottom of this card, this person is completely trapped in their head. Overthinking all the time. Always, what if, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Listen. There's nothing you could have done. It's like the movie Final Destination. No matter what happens, no matter what you do, it's gonna happen because it was meant to. Like when we're born, our whole life is planned before us. Like nobody can stop that. Like nobody. If it's meant, it will. Just like they say, things that are meant for you, nobody can take away. And that's true. If you have a blessing that's owed to you, you're gonna get it. But you also have to let go of old ways, old past, old people, sometimes that no longer serve your life. Which brings me to another topic that he's bringing up right now. He's telling me that there's a couple of people in your life that you know who they are. As soon as I mentioned it. Emperor, Aries energy. The person that you're with, or the person that you're interested in, or maybe talking to, that person's the right person for you. He really likes this. He really likes this man. He really thinks that he's the one for you. He feels like he treats you the way you're supposed to be treated. Maybe you never had a really good relationship, but this one is actually worth it. Which is, it's a great feeling because he's like, I approve. But also too, he's telling me still be you. Yeah. Still don't let go of that fighter in you. Don't back down. If you want something, go get it. If you have a goal, get it done. Like, don't stop that just because you're in love. Love is freedom on fire. So you need to, if you're in love, it's okay to be able to do things for you. Self-love. Don't forget about you. Don't lose yourself in a relationship, he said, because sometimes even when we have things good, we lose ourselves. We stop being who we are always were or meant to be. He doesn't want you to lose that fight, okay? You might be seeing crows. You might be seeing a lot of birds. There's a lot of messenger birds that's coming up. And I have my window open. I can see a lot of birds outside right now. They always come to my house. I don't know. They love it. Stop being in your head, please. He's like, look, this is you. And that's him. He's like right there. People always think, oh yeah, when pigs can fly. No, that shit's real. They're literally, like, right now, I can like feel the energy right here, right here. You have other spirit guides coming through, but I'm focused only on him because he has been speaking to me all week, every day when I wake up. Every time I have a moment of just peace and quiet when I meditate, he's been coming through. He's like, I need you to give this message. I need you to. So I was like, you know what, today I have time. I'm going to go ahead and take my time because I don't like to rush these type of messages, especially channel messages from a loved one. It's very sentimental to me. It really means a lot. Like, I don't play around with these type of messages because when you channel somebody, it's really, it can be exhausting afterwards, but it's worth it because the message, if it helps at least one person, I'll be happy. That's all that matters, honestly. Okay, so I have a couple of these messages. They are my little angel messages. So I want to just see, these are unspoken words, so maybe something that they wanted to say that he didn't say, even though he's saying a lot right now. He's talking a lot to me, actually. It says, perhaps you have thought of things you wish you had said to me. I can still hear you talk to me. I told you. He listens, okay? He really listens to you. Oh my God, I was just talking about this. The birds singing, the light breeze you felt at the most unexpected moment. These are signs of my presence with you. See? Back. Okay. Let's see what else. I heard like Papa Bear. He's like, I'm a protector. He's really masculine, real like tough dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like tough, but like sweet with you. You know? It's like different. I am forever your angel. Oh. Buffaloes might be significant, but I am not gone. I am simply enjoying the next stage of my journey. So please be happy for me. Okay. What other messages do you want to give? Oh my God. It's kind of a lot of them, so I'm going to breeze through them because they're all important. So make sure. Okay. Okay. We share an unbroken bond that will always be. Don't worry. I know how much you love me. Oh, that's important. That's really, he's like, yep, that's important. Do not hesitate to talk to me. I can hear you in any moment. And I want y'all to understand that when somebody's a spirit and when they pass on, they can be at multiple places at one time. Multiple places. So just because you think, oh, he's probably with my mom or whatever. No, they could be anywhere at the same time. Always protecting you. It says, the only thing I ask from you is to be happy. Know that every time you pray for me, I'm praying this for you too. Okay? Know that I feel good and my soul is enriched with learning and understanding. I feel like he's like reached, because he's like saying, I've reached to a whole different level. I understand what the meaning of life is. I understand what being happy eternally means. I understand what this lifetime was for and what it's promoted him to bring him to a new understanding in lifetime, you know? I promise that I feel 1,000,000 times better. I'm free. Oh, I was talking about that right now. See? He said, I miss you too. So maybe recently you've been like, I miss you, Dad. He heard you. I miss you too. I know this time apart is hard, and I know that you miss me, but I am with you every day and through the darkest nights. I feel like if you have a chair in your house, maybe it's in the living room, but I heard the room in your room. He said, this is kind of weird. He said that if you have a chair that maybe nobody really sits on, or maybe your pet likes to sit there, that's where he's at. Sometimes he'll get in their pet if you have a pet. But I'm seeing if you have a chair in your room that he likes to sit on the chair and like watch you sleep. I know it sounds creepy, but it's not creepy. But he said he likes to do that. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, you could put something on the chair. Always, if you have a chair in your room, always. If you don't want no spirits in there sitting down, you better put something on that chair. Clothes, a bag, whatever. Something. Just so you know. They find a free chair. Oh, let me sit right. No. If you don't want it, put something on the chair. Okay, that's it. That's all I ask. Let's see. I'm so proud of you. Please never doubt that I love you so much. I feel like somebody might have went to the zoo lately, or maybe you watched something on TV about the zoo or like animals, because I just kept hearing zoo. Like, I don't know. Don't ponder when you will see me. If you look closely around you, you will see that I'm always there. You may be seeing orbs. You might see like a bright light out of your eyes sometimes. That's usually them. They like to show up like that. They might be messing with your lights. I heard I like to mess with their lights. I feel like he's harnessing his power. I got the chills. The number 35 could be important. Maybe 35. Maybe, I don't know. He just said 35. And I heard like postage stamps. Maybe mailing a letter. I don't know. This is interesting. What else do you want to say? He said if you go to the cemetery, don't take him flowers. Leave him in your house because he likes to smell them while he's in your house. I don't know. If you like to give him flowers, I would keep him in your house because he said he likes them in your house. They actually make like he said freshness, but like when it's like fresh home, you know, like clean your house up and like make it feel fresh, put flowers, make it feel like welcoming, you know, to him. If you have an altar, make sure you put it in like your living room. Don't put it in your room, okay? Usually also too, I'm hearing this, a couple of spirit guides are saying this, don't have pictures of like other people in your room, like even if it's your family, even if they're alive now, but just never put pictures of like your family unless it's you and like your significant other. Only keep those kind of pictures in your room. Family pictures, you want to like keep them out of the room, because it actually brings in the energy of the people like in your family, or whatever pictures you have. It brings in that energy, so you really don't want that in your bedroom. You want to keep it in the living room, the hallway, bookcase, whatever, but make sure you do that. It says, please tell me your thoughts, your hopes, and your fears, and know that through faith I can heal all your tears. I feel like he tries to make you feel good. You might like, a lot of people don't know, but when your loved one's around, sometimes if you get like on your right side of your face, if you feel like, you know, you start itching on your neck, or like your cheek, it's usually because they're like touching your cheek. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, if you've been like itching like around here or like your neck, yeah, it's like usually them. They like to comfort you by like touching your face. Please don't feel guilty. It was just my time to go. Don't blame yourself. Stop it, because he doesn't like that. He feels like that's not even why. It had nothing to do with you. He didn't even know, you know? So I want to give you some positive, you know, like, this is my, I like this one because it's my Alice in Wonderland deck. It's like holographic. I like it. So I want to get you a message, and it's just like advice. He said that if you want to talk to him, if you want to do a one-on-one reading with me, I definitely got you. I'll channel him, and we can ask any questions that you have, so he can give you clarity. Because I know sometimes like these messages are cool, but like you want it more personal, and I definitely got you. If you are interested in that, just send me an email or inbox me, and I'll definitely respond to you as soon as I get a chance. Because I know sometimes we have questions that we just want to know personally, and if you need that clarity, that's why I do this, because I know that people receive clarity after they're talking to me, and honestly, it can be like life-changing to the point where they can go about their day like without having to be like, oh my god, like I still wonder, I still worry, you know? So I got 3 cards. So the ones I got is the right way, learning to create what you desire. So this is what I was talking about in the beginning. He wants you to go for your goals. Don't stop and don't limit yourself because maybe he's not around. Keep doing what you want. Keep going for what you want. A lot of people don't realize that when you were growing up, what you wanted to be as a kid is what your life path is supposed to be. A lot of people forget about that, and that's why they don't feel like they're on their path. It's because they're not living true to them. 17 on the clock. It's because they're not feeling true to themselves, because they're not being what they actually wanted to do in life, you know? This one says, we're all mad here. Number 23. Everyone is a little different. Express your uniqueness. If you like something that other people don't, who gives a fuck? Be you. Be true to you, because you're beautiful that way. And when you express yourself, it really shows. A lot of people that want to express themselves don't. That's why I am the way I am. I'm different. I'm unique. I'm different. I'm weird. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I love me. I'm happy with me. And if I were to do what everybody else is, I wouldn't be original. It's true. And that's why I am the way I am. No limiting beliefs, because sometimes we have to unlearn all the things that we learned as a kid that really wasn't healthy for us, okay? The last one I got is wonder what will happen next. It says, ready for an adventure, a pre-decided change, pause before your action and think about and reflect. So this one's like if you're wanting to do something spontaneous, make sure you plan it out, because he's saying if you're thinking about like a trip, like I know it's summertime, if you're thinking about a trip, think about it before you decide to go. Something about that trip might not be the best for you. I don't know. That's what he's talking about. But he's always protecting you. But I always still give that advice. I want to give you an affirmation. So my affirmation cards, pretty much what it is what do you need to know in this moment that would be helpful for you to move on forward? What would be good for you? So we're just going to give it. Please, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, give me an affirmation card for the viewer. Whoever resonates with my energy, what do they need to know for their affirmations? I'm hearing self-love. Do something for you for sure. Do something for you that is all about you. Even if you have kids, hey, mom needs time too. You know, dad needs time too. To do something that makes you happy. Don't forget about you, because at the end of the day, even though you're taking care of them, you need to take care of you, because who's going to take care of them if you're not okay? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I want to cry actually. Okay. Make sure sometimes if you're feeling overwhelmed that you just take some deep breaths. Just like take some time, go to the restroom, have your little alone time, find your sacred spot and breathe. 3 times, in and out, breathing, you know? It says create. The universe is putting trust in you every time it blesses you with an idea, a thought. If the universe trusts you, shouldn't you trust yourself? If you get thoughts in your head that are positive, make sure you put them into use. If you get an intuition that is like, maybe I should do this, you should. That's why they gave you that advice. It wasn't for free, okay? I heard a Drake song, but I'm not going to mention it. Anyways, the number was 22, so that number could resonate. 22, I mean, something like that. Oh my god, he's funny. Your dad's funny. He likes to say funny things. Anyways, number 32, allow healing. At a certain point, you have to realize you have permission to heal the wounds at any time you choose. And I want you to understand that healing, it's not easy always. You really need to take time and feel how you are feeling. Let it out. Allow it to help, because the thing is a lot of people don't understand. To heal, you need to feel it. And if you don't feel it and you hold it in, it's going to stay there. Stagnant energy in your body. It's going to make you feel depressed, anxiety, not able to sleep. You don't need that built up. Honestly, it's not helpful. The last one. Oh my god. Number 25. Cry. Cry. Let it out, because I'm telling you right now, in this moment, you'll feel better afterwards. Have you ever noticed whenever you cry afterwards, you kind of feel better, even though you're all like runny nose and crying, but you feel better? It says right here, the earth never held back rain out of fear of looking weak. It releases when it needs to, so that sun can shine again. Like I said, feel it, heal it, cry it out. It's okay if you get emotional. If something makes you emotional, you hear a song, you start crying, let it out, so that you can start to feel better day by day. It's okay to show emotions. Whoever told you it's not okay, I don't know who they are, but fuck them, okay? Just putting it out there. Because I'm telling you one thing, it's not wrong to show your feelings. It's not wrong for you to not express yourself. You need to. It's healing. Why do you think people go to therapy? Why do you think people go to psychic readers so they can get answers? Because they need to feel it to heal it. I'm telling you right now. He said he always tells you good night. I don't know. He always tells you good night. He always watches you. He protects you and the kids. He keeps saying the kids. You might have kids, or you might have grandkids, you might have nieces and nephews, or maybe like a younger brother or a younger sister. He watches over y'all. 333 on the clock. He can never forget about you. And you know that. Don't question it. Whatever you hear, you know it's true. Whatever message you're getting, pay attention to the details. And when you start to notice, you'll get the message that you're looking for. If you want a reading or you want to do a one-on-one, I definitely can do that for you. So let me know. I hope this helped, and I hope that it really maybe answered some questions that you had for yourself. Give someone all the things that you wish someone gave to you. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.